In Money Mindset video. This video is going to talk about what the purpose of investing is. I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. If anyone wants to learn money mindset, finances, or anything about money, I would highly recommend the Rich Dad series. This, in my opinion, has all the answers. It's great. If you read and study and understand Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, and Rich Dad's Guide to Investing, those three books, you will have a solid foundation for building a future where you're financially free. Just a quick thing. So what Robert Kiyosaki talks about in his book, Rich Dad's Guide to Investing, is the purpose of investing is to make money and build portfolio and passive income. What does that mean? So if you're investing, you want to invest to turn the money that you earn as your salary, if you're an employee, the money you earn from your business as your salary from your business or your dividend fee. The goal is to turn that money into portfolio income or passive income. What is portfolio income and passive income? The way to define that is it's money that you don't have to work for. You have to work in order to get your earned income in your business. Let's say you make, just for numbers' sake, okay? Let's say you make 100,000 in a year. Let's ignore tax and all other expenses for now. This is just to illustrate the point. You make 100,000 in a year. What are we going to do about 100,000? Well, if the goal of investing is to turn it into portfolio or passive income, you would want to invest 100,000 into something that, let's say, pays 10% dividend per year. So after year one, your 100,000 has become 110,000. You did not have to work to do that. You're using the money that you earned to make more money. And then in year two, the 110,000 would become 121,000. And then in year three, 121,000 will become 133,000, whatever it is. So over that 3-year period, you've turned your 100,000 into 133,000. You've made 33,000 without doing anything, other than managing your money. That is portfolio income. You convert your earned income into something that gets bigger and bigger and bigger each year without you having to work for it. Your net worth is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. All you have to do is manage. Passive income would be that you are earning money per month as a result of your money working for you. The best example of this would be through rental income. So you buy an apartment and you have long-term tenants, and let's say again, just for numbers' sake, let's say your expenses on the property, mortgage, bill, taxes, management fees, whatever it is 2,000 per month. You're getting rental income that is 2,500 per month. Your total cash flow from this is 500. Your income from your rental is 2,500. Your expenses is 2,000. You have 500 left. Now, obviously oversimplified, but you don't have to work for that 500 per month in cash flow. That is passive income. Now, there's lots of examples of other ways to have passive income. We won't go into it in this video, but the purpose of investing and to build wealth and security, financial security and financial comfort is that you take the money that you earn from your job or your business, and then you invest that into a portfolio that grows bigger and bigger each year without you having to work for it. And you convert that money that you have worked for into something that gives you a passive income that pays you money month and month. This is how the rich get richer. This is how wealthy people build their wealth. They have money and they make that money work for them. As Rich Dad Poor Dad says in the book, the rich don't work for money. This is what it means. You have your money work for you. You use the money you earn from your job or your business to make you more money as a result of it. Now I have a little bit of an addition to add on to that, to what Robert Kiyosaki says, where the purpose of investing is to make money and build portfolio and passive income. And my addition is, while you steward it for Kingdom Impact. So my version of this is the purpose of your business and your so the purpose of earning money in your job and earning money in your business is to invest, to make money and build portfolio and passive income while stewarding your money for impact. And stewarding your money for impact is you want to increase your financial resources and assets so you have security and comfort in your life. But you also want to use your money to do for the benefit of others too. And an example of this might be that you want to be generous when you're donating to your church. You can give your 10% to your church if you want. You can be generous when you hire people to work in your business, if you have a business, and pay them a fair rate and give them benefits. You can use your money to invest in Kingdom Impact projects and to support local ministry in the area where you live. But the purpose is that you want to increase your money so you can be a good financial steward of it. This has the obvious benefit of doing this is you are building your wealth and finances to have a Kingdom Impact and for the benefit of others in a way that would please God and aligns with biblical principles. But the other factor here is that's less overlooked is by being a good steward, it detaches you from the mentality of hoarding money, which means you have the right, you're training yourself to have the right mindset that money comes in and money goes out. You're not becoming attached to it, you're not idolizing it, and the idolatry of money over long periods of time almost always, if not always, leads to a negative downward spiral in the joy and quality of life that you have. So being a good financial steward helps you align your life with light because you're doing things for the benefit of others, you're supporting ministry, you're giving, you're being generous. As a result of you being generous and having this attitude, your money most certainly will increase as well and your wealth will increase. And it stops you from falling into idolatry and idolizing money, which ultimately leads you to treating people like transactions, and that doesn't end well. Okay, that's all. See you in the next video.